Hello, this is your girl Fixology and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification button so you'll know exactly when I'm uploading new content. Okay, so my last video I did not end with an ending because something came up. Okay? Mistakes tend to happen around here. So this is the second video to that. And where we left off was me going back into the shop. We got to go back to the shop so I can sell this food that I made, because I made some pizzas. And I wanted to show you guys exactly the process of selling, how much I'm going to make selling certain items. But before I do any of that, because this is where you go to get the food. So you guys have to kind of remember the map and the outline. There's so much on here and there's so much to do. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit. Over here will always be the fishing area. You can also fish over here. There's plenty of fish over here. I could actually show you guys how to fish. It's pretty simple. So it's pretty simple, but it's easier to fish in a enclosed pond than to do it in such a huge area. And the reason is because the line does not go too far. It does not go far enough, actually. You're not allowed to harvest these mushrooms. I thought you were able to at one point, but you're not. You're not able to. Over here is the area where you go for stone. And you want to, you want to get out your working equipment. So I have a stone axe, which I made out of stone. Now I'll show you guys. And this is how I get coal, gold, all types of stuff. Rock, stone. This is where you get stone from. See? Just mining. And it increases your mining experience points. Now, you guys probably don't know, how will I know how much experience I have or what level I'm at? I'm going to show you exactly how you'll know exactly what level you're at. I'm just going to be mining these for a little bit. This is iron. I could do the iron thing at home, thankfully, due to the totem. Stone. Always build up your mining. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it in the end. So let me show you guys exactly where the skills progresses. This shows the skills. My farming is at 47. That's actually amazing. Level 40. My mining is still at level 24. The economy, which is selling goods. You definitely want to sell goods. Sell as many goods as you can, even if it's small stuff. Animal care, taking care of your animals. Trust me, it's worth it. Foraging for different things. You definitely need to keep up with this. Fishing is very important. Cooking is important. I have not done archery yet. I haven't done heavy melee yet. I've done light melee, but not heavy. So that means heavier weapons to use. Archery is like the bow and arrow. Magic, I still haven't accessed that yet. And combat is me fighting, and I've been doing some combat on different islands. But I'm pretty much going to show you guys a lot of stuff on here. There's so much to do, like, you'll never get bored. Now, I'm in a private server, and these private servers are free. If you don't want to deal with a lot of people, because I'm telling you, if you deal with a lot of people, you're going to run into people who are mining, and it's not going to be enough for you to mine. You're going to have to wait until it pops up again. It's easier to do all these mining and stuff in your own server, and the servers are free. So you can make a server for you and your friends. Or you could just make one for yourself and you're good. Like, your friends can join your server if they want to. This is where you get the totems from. Let me show you exactly what the totems do. Sure, I'll look at some. So you have the clay totem. It will allow, if you place this on your land, clay will start popping up. I have to attach a conveyor. I did not buy a conveyor. I don't even know if I don't even know where to buy a conveyor at. Maybe I have to make it. I'm gonna figure this out. Some of these you have to buy a conveyor for. I didn't have to buy the conveyor for the iron one. So, you know what? I'm gonna try to buy a conveyor and see exactly what that does. I don't even know if I have enough to do that though. If you don't have enough, just wait it out. I'm gonna figure this out. Like, let me sell my plums here. Gotta sell my plums. I get a good amount for these plums. And then I also had plans on doing something with my land that I'm gonna show you guys. I actually wanted to move my crops to a different area. So we're gonna see how that works out. But actually, let me show you guys something. We're gonna need a sword for this. Let's go in here. Here is Slime Island. This is where you fight off slime. And I'm about to show you guys where the slime is at. You see those green things? Some slime comes in greens, blues, and pinks. The blues and the pinks are worth the most. Let's kick some butt. What's up? What's up? Oh, they trying to jump me? You see that? They're trying to jump me. Are you trying to jump me? And your health. You see my health? I'm looking close to my health to see exactly what it is. Oh, this big one. He wants something with me? Oh, this other big one. Okay, so I'm getting jumped over here. And I don't like that. I'm going to take a rest. They like to spawn in the same areas. So you want to take a rest close to here. Some of them actually like to follow and jump up here. So just keep a lookout. Always be vigilant of it. See? You see them over there? Practicing my sword skills. Okay. You see them over there? Huge. And they also have the biggest one, which I'm going to be fighting off today. I'm going to show you guys. Once my health goes all the way up, I'm going to show you guys exactly what's going on. Now, this is best to play with. This is best fighting this big one, which is the queen of all of them, or the king of all of them. It's best to have your health up high and to have another friend with you, or a couple of friends with you, because once you destroy it, it only spawns back, I think, after 10 or 15 minutes. So you have to wait a while for you to be able to defeat it again. But it's important to defeat it because you get so much experience points and you level up faster. So it's better to play with multiple friends so that way y'all can each spawn it. Y'all each get a chance to spawn it. So once I spawn mines and we destroy it together, somebody else comes with you, they spawn theirs, and you destroy that together. You're getting all that experience points, and it's way worth it. So you definitely want to do that. Alright, let's go. You use the shift button to run really fast. See, I'm using the shift button. So I'm running past these things. Look at that. Running past, running past. That's me using the shift button. And I can summon the king, see? And about to summon the king. And I'm about to try to beat it by myself. Now, I normally don't try this by myself, by the way. I don't. What's up? What's up? Oh. And it's harder to... Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. See, I'm getting attacked. Where is that? Yeah, he's kicking my butt. And you do know if you do not succeed in winning against this thing, you will go back home. It will automatically spawn you home. It will not spawn you back here. And I don't know if the progress of however much damage you got it to will save. I don't know if you have to repeat that. I don't know if it goes back. Oh, if it goes away, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to heal myself right now. And I'm looking at the Slime King's health, and it doesn't seem to be going up. So that means that the health stays the same no matter how long I wait for me to heal myself. I'm telling you guys, getting your combat skills up is important. Like, I would say that's like number 3 on the list. You definitely want to have your skills up there, because it will take less time defeating these things if your skills is higher. Meaning if your health is higher, you're stronger, you're able to stay in the battle longer. So definitely remember that. Come on. Come on, Slime King. Don't be coming over here. See, his health is still, like, the health is still down. So that's really good. My health is going up. And I'm going to defeat this thing. I have to. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. It's a waiting game so far. Alright, I'm attacking. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You think you could get me? You think you can get me? And it's also important to go around, like, in circles. Maybe they'll have a lesser chance of, like, actually winning anything. See? Because he's moving to try to hit me, and my health is going up now that I keep going in circles. And I got it. I won. You see how simple that was? So it wasn't that bad. And I was able to defeat it by myself. And I got all that experience points, so it was well worth it. But that's how you do it, y'all. And let's see the time. Okay, so it's every 7 something. So basically every 8 minutes, you can summon it. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna come here and defeat this blue one. Because you get more points defeating these colors than the green ones. Alright, now they're trying to jump me, and I don't like that. They're trying to jump me. Okay. I got that there. And, oh, let me show you guys this pond here. When you go fishing, you want to go fishing here, and you also want to go mining here. But before we do that, I'm going to fish and show you guys exactly how the fishing works. Okay, I don't like putting I like to see the actual ball not too deep in there. I like to see it floating. But there's a fish, and the fish is coming, as you can see. When you see bubbles, that means that the fish is on the hook. See? You see the bubbles? There, I caught the fish. I caught a red snapper. That's about $20 in the shop. So, it's easy to fish. Long as you see the bubbles and the fish moving, like shaking dramatically, that means that it's on your line. You catch it by clicking, and that's it. It's very simple. Now let's go mining underwater. This is one of my favorite places to go, and people may not know that you can mine underwater. I prefer to mine underwater. There's so many cool things that you can get, and I'm about to show you guys. Look at that. Look at all this stuff that you can get. All this stuff. Look at that. You click on it. There. The seaweed. You're gonna need this stuff. Anything that you can actually mine and anything that you can collect, that means that it's worth something. So just because you don't think it's worth something now, you're going to end up needing it in the end. So don't bypass it and think that you might not need it. You might need it to make something special and important. Look at this. It's kind of hard fishing here. I gotta get used to swimming, but yeah. Okay. I love coming under here and collecting, because some of the stuff probably could be used for food. Who knows? Or like making certain things. You can also, for the rocks as well. Ooh, yellow here. See, it's beautiful underwater. It's harder to navigate through, but I gotta get used to it anyways. I don't know how to... Oh, I'm getting stuck. Alright, let me see. Okay. Getting a little stuck here. Where do I want to go? I gotta see where I want to head. Let me go over here. Yep. Get the seaweed. Get as much seaweed as you possibly could. I love that it respawns though. Okay. Okay, let me see. Up. Not too up. Okay. Let's get this. Underwater excursions are fun. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be harder to get out of this. It took me a while to learn how to get out of this, but it's all about navigating and angling your computer. You got to angle stuff. Come over here. Alright, these rocks are really good to get. You're not going to need them yet, but you definitely, when you see them, it's going to take longer, okay? And that's why crafting your own weapons gets easier and better, because you use different things that you catch. You use different material. Look at me. Just swimming. Oh, I did good. So it gives you an aquamarine shard. Now, I don't know what I'm going to use that for yet. Maybe an aquarium. I've heard you can make aquariums here too. I personally won't be making an aquarium because I don't think that's my #1 priority. But yeah, let's swim to the top. Swimming to the top is pretty easy now. It's easier. Just angling the computer. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? Okay. Okay, I want to make it on land. Land. And I'm jumping. And I made it on land. See? I made it. Amazing. So that's pretty much how you do it. That's how you get into the water. You just... Let me get my weapon out just in case they want to come at me. This game is definitely worth trying to play. Like, it's fun. It's exciting. Oh. Maybe I should show you guys Spirit Island. This is how you access Spirit Island. You're going to need a net to catch some spirits. So let's do this. Okay, we're on Spirit Island. It's beautiful. Look at this. And you have the merchant here. Let me show you exactly what happens when you talk to the merchant. Got any captured spirits for me? Use a net to capture spirits around these islands. Yep, and you'll be rewarded. Let me reward these. Let me see. Okay, so I already have this in my wallet. So I have spirit seeds and I have the sapling tree that I showed you guys in the last video. So I don't really need any of these things. But for those who need them and want them, it's a good idea. let's see. And you can also look at the request too. That's how you get the points, the spirit points. See? So I have to capture 5 blue ones, 1 green one, 10 red ones, and capture 15 orange ones. You will be here for a while, but it's easy to catch. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to catch. I'm not going to go too far from here, but I might have to. I don't like going too far from here, but you guys can see this floating spirits around. The floating spirits look like that thing over here. You see this red one? These ones are rare. These ones are rare. So jump on here. Capture that. See? I just caught it. Catching spirits. This is fun. And you can also fish here for rare fish. I have to catch this red one. These red ones and the green ones are rare. The orange ones are most known, and then the blue ones are good too. It's hard catching the red ones sometimes. See, I just caught it. Okay. Now let me catch an orange one. Don't leave, don't leave. Alright, I caught it. Okay. Let me catch this red one over here. Oh, where you go? Get over here. Let me catch an orange one. But I love this island because it's just fun to catch spirits, and you can do this for about 20 minutes just catching extras. Like, it's worth it. It's well worth it. Look at this blue one, which is rare. The blue ones are rare, the orange ones are not. The green ones is also rare. So you want to catch as many as you can. So if you see them, catch them. Even if you went over the limit of the amount, you could still. Alright, who's next? Come on. And sometimes they come to you. They just come to you. Like, you could just be standing there and they'll just come. So you don't really have to do much. But once I catch some of these, I will be leaving this. I'm not actually going to do the quests because there's not much I want from that shop right now. It's not nothing I need. Like, I already have the tree and the seeds. Like, I don't need anything else. Okay, come on. Got him. But yeah, definitely always catch the red ones when you see it. No matter how far you see it from you, go and get it. Where'd it go? I just seen it. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. You see the red one right there? And the green one. Come on, come here. Come on. Alright, I got that one. Now I gotta get the green. Got him. Now I'm gonna try to stay here in this area because sometimes they'll re-pop up. Let's see, orange one over there. Yeah, sometimes they'll re-pop up. Come on. Alright, I got that one. But yeah, it's actually fun doing this. And I did this with Wet Drip Drop yesterday. And we were just doing this for a good like 30 minutes. Just doing it to do it. Not that we needed anything. But like I said, there's so much to do on this island. So why not do it? The more you get your skills up in all areas, the more islands open up to you. Like, and when I mean a lot of them will, they'll open up to you. certain islands you can access only through certain levels. So if it says, oh, you have to be level 30 to reach this island, level 30 in a specific skill, you're going to have to get them skills up in order to reach it. And those islands may have like rare fish that you wouldn't find on any other island that is worth more than anything. I've seen people, make millions on this game. So it's actually kind of cool. Now, can you make millions super quick? No. But there is a way to make more money. And to make it quickly, which is selling the fruits off of your trees. The fruits off of your trees is worth a lot of money. And the red one. Okay. There. Got it. Yep, it's just basically catching these. Now, if I don't want to go back to the entrance and don't want to feel like looking for the entrance, I just go home. Because I really don't feel like looking for the entrance. It's just too much. Remembering exactly my footprints, yeah, it's hard. And you see, I loaded in and I got flowers blooming in different places. And sometimes it could be a lot. The bees like it, but sometimes I just want them placed somewhere else. I'm gonna collect these fruit in a minute. Yes, collecting all these. I definitely eventually want to start using a bow and arrow and stuff. Like, I want to start doing that, but I mean, it's more so of a laziness for me. It's like, I already have weapons. I don't want to forge anymore, but forging is important. Forging weapons and forging all types of things are important. So you definitely want to forge your weapons, because it's these monsters are only going to get harder, especially entering different islands. It's going to get harder. Also, sometimes they like to come to this island, not the monsters, but the people. For example, a pirate came to my island and offered me a map and said that if I find the treasure, I get to keep it. The treasure is buried, and on the map it'll say where it's buried. So all you do is open the map. You leave here. Let me show you. You leave here. You open the map up. You click on the map when it's opened up, and then it'll be a dot, and that dot represents you, and then there'll be an X. The X is where the treasure is at. You follow that X, and you'll reach the treasure. Once you reach the treasure, you will have to have one of these, which is a shovel, and you just click on the ground where it says the X is at. The X will not be on the ground exactly, but it will be on the map. So if you're standing on that X perfectly, it's underneath you. You click on the ground, and this treasure will pop up into your inventory. Once you have the treasure chest in your inventory, let me show you guys what the treasure chest will look like. It will look like this. You'll go back home. You'll put that treasure chest on the ground, and then click on it, and it'll open up. And you can win amazing prizes. from there. The first prize I did not like because I already had that prize in it, but the second prize I did not have. So it's very important to follow the map. The treasure map will only be on this place. It will only be here. So it's all about being able to follow the map. It's pretty simple, actually. The dot represents you, and the X represents where the treasure is buried. So it's not that complicated, but some people could find it complicated. But that's an easier way of having a walkthrough of it. Let me sell. And I also found out that, like, me and Wet Drip Drop, we end up getting a treasure map at the same time, but they were in different areas. So my treasure was buried somewhere else and her treasure was buried somewhere else. I did not know they gave us different stuff like that, but they did. So if you're playing with a friend and you guys both have a map, does not mean that your treasure is in the same place. If it is, that's fine, but if it's not, don't be surprised. I learned that the hard way, because I'm like, I'm sitting there yelling at her like, the treasure is right here. Where are you going? She's like, my treasure is not buried over there. I'm like, oh. So you definitely want to know that beforehand. I think I've had fish in my inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I sure do, because I caught one. That is the dog. Do not be alarmed. Alright, I'm going to sell that. And I just sold the red snapper for 20. Now, yeah, it's not that much, but just imagine catching like 100 of those. Catching fish is easy. Definitely fish if you want more coins. Definitely fish. Alright. But that's pretty much that for now. I will definitely do more videos on this. If you want to keep up with me, definitely subscribe and click that notification button so you'll know exactly when I'm uploading new content. Thank you and have a nice day.